Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Finn begs Steffy to come home so he can prove himself, and Liam tells Ridge he loves Steffy and wants her back. Friday, August 11 recap of B&B. Steffy tells Finn she's trying to protect the children. Ridge asks Liam his intentions, and Hope tells RJ that Liam is in love with Steffy. Thursday's B&B recap. Finn blamed Liam for his problems, and Ridge told him to stop his pity party as Liam made moves on Steffy. At Eric's, Finn tells Steffy that being away from her is killing him. He begs her to come home. She can't do that until she knows he's not vulnerable to Sheila. He vows he will keep his biological mom away. But Sheila isn't even the real problem. Liam is. The doctor knows he needs to regain her trust, but Liam is the real problem. He even admitted to his face that he still loves her. Finn urges her not to let the other men come between them. She deserves someone who will treat her as their one and only. She insists this is only about Sheila and their connection. That evil woman has terrorized her family. He says she didn't have to walk out. His wife thinks she did because his mom is a threat, and he clearly has conflicted feelings about her. The children are her first priority in this. It kills him that she thinks he's a threat to the kids. Steffy is terrified and filled with anxiety. That's how he feels about losing her and the kids. When she asks if Sheila has reached out to him, he says she hasn't, and he agrees that she can't be part of their lives. He's sorry for all of this, but she's got to forgive him. He's willing to spend the rest of his life making up for what he did. She claims she had no choice but to leave with the kids. He apologizes for asking her to cut his mom some slack and is haunted by taking his eyes off Kelly. Steffy still wants to know why he hugged Sheila. He can't explain that, but it will never happen again. Steffy is the love of his life, and his world is empty without her. He begs for the chance to prove she can count on him. "I never want to be apart from you again," he says, begging her to come home. At Spencer Publications, Ridge tells Liam he's sorry to hear about his divorce. Hope thinks this has a lot to do with Steffy, so he asks what his feelings towards his daughter really are. Pouring himself a drink, Ridge explains he's just trying to protect his daughter. Liam claims he's trying to do the same thing. He doesn't know how he can let Finn near his family after what's happened. Ridge asks if he's thinking of reuniting with Steffy. Liam claims he doesn't see this situation as an opening for him. He hates the whole situation but loves Steffy and has told her that recently. "You did?" Ridge asks. Liam just wanted her to know he would be around to protect her. Ridge doesn't think Finn will like this. Liam explains the doctor already knows. Of course, he wants Steffy back. He doesn't even know how he ever let her go. "I can tell you that story," Ridge says. Liam knows. He goes on about how Steffy helped him grow up and enjoy the adventure of life. It was like they could see the life they wanted in each other. It was intoxicating to be so desperately in love. They also learned what hurt was all about. "I made mistakes, man," Liam says. The biggest mistake was walking away and not trusting the foundation they had built. Steffy was so strong and beautiful, and she loved him, but he walked away. He doesn't know how this story ends, but he'll never make that mistake again. Ridge finishes his drink and says, "Okay," before walking out. Alone, Liam flashes back to his life with Steffy. RJ strolls into the big room at Forrester Creations as Hope is finishing up with a model. After he flirts with the model a bit, she leaves and he asks his sister what's going on between her and Thomas. He knows Thomas had something to do with her marriage ending and wonders how she's handling things. She says there's no more to say about it. Liam was unwilling to fight for their relationship and still loves Steffy.